Yeah, that was a quick change of scene, wasn't it? Nearly forgot it. Forgot to hit a button. Good evening again, Chris.
Good evening.
Good evening, anyone who's already switched over and joined us. I'm just finishing setting up and I'm going to do a quick promo. Let people know we've changed games. Good evening, Vicky, again. That's that. Is it? What's it? Right. Where's a web page? There's a web page. But oh, I mean, I need a YouTube page as well. Oh, so that's a bit of fun. You don't need to retweet Vicky because your one's valid for anything we do. I'm just going to put that we're changing out the main game. Oh, what's that one I need? Oh, that's a nightmare. I mean, as I said, I don't know what's going on with the server. I mean, you had issues with your server as well this week.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Building your business online.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, YouTube. Shut up, YouTube. We want that. Right, we're going to be going for a drive very, very shortly. On Friday was we did it, wasn't it? What was Friday's date?
That's helpful.
Yeah, I know that date well.
It is 27th.
27th. Could be somewhere around here.
I had to think because
That's Saturday.
Forgot that, you know, we changed months.
We're setting it up. Everything's going slow. Quick shift our games for Mr. Game Time UK. And myself due to tech issue. So let's get ETS cruise. Silly chat. I might go take that out. I hate the fact that you've got to edit Twitter's blooming formatting.
Hmm.
They never used to have to do this, but it just seems to be they just want to make everything as awkward as possible for everyone.
Yeah.
Do that. Should be able to get the word in there, which I can't. Right. Picture. Nope, defaults to the wrong file. Here's our ETS2 picture, that one. The joys of streaming, you got to love it. But I sort all the, unlike Chris, I sort these all out on screen.
Yeah.
I could just put my break screen up, but I'm a bit more like that. Nearly done. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to re-promote in. I've got to change the link. Change the link. I need to change the link.
Change the link.
Can't do that at the moment. I've got to finish doing this bit first.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, the only reason I had to put my break screen up is because the way that farm sim has to be captured, because it gets awkward.
Yeah, you just could have hidden your screen though.
Yeah, that's true.
See, the thing is, I'm used to having to deal with issues.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things that you know yourself. You find ways around. Yeah. Oh, I get a feel it's going to be one of those months, Vicky. Use the link. That.
Don't forget to sort your link out.
That's what I'm just doing.
Yeah.
I just said that.
I know.
I said, I've got to change the link. But that's that. And tweet that out. I better put it at least in our Discord. It's not perfect, it'll do. Right. That. ETS. Like it was that
You went a little bit quiet there. Because I think you
I was
sat
mumbling.
back,
I was mumbling.
right, okay. You mentioned me.
I haven't
about
had time.
mumbling.
I'm sorry if I'm doing 400 things at the same time.
I know the feeling. I do know the feeling.
No, you don't. You struggle with eating and breathing.
Yeah.
At least we know where the trucks are. Right.
I quickly just swap out. But you're there.
Right, let's have a look at jobs. Great mark. We're in Rostock at the first run. We're going to do a very short 120-mile first run.
So.
Says this when in Poland?
Poland.
Time to hit the road.
I could actually take a different job, but going to the same place and to the same pickup and the same drop-off.
Bully for you. We're going really far for this pickup.
Turn right, and then keep left.
Yay!
Left.
2 seconds and I get a red light fight. Gives me a record.
ready to turn left.
Oh dear.
Turn left.
There we go. Did I just miss it? Yes, I did. Crap.
Turn left.
I just missed the turning.
We're doing well so far tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is where it ends.
Is that a line on the steering wheel? I don't know. Have a look.
If it's a man, if you're in a man truck, then yes, it will be.
Right, what job did you see was available from here?
Unless it's unless because of the time, I've now just missed it. It was pipes.
I mean, there's a lot more expensive job going to another part of Poland, but I just want, you know, because we're like half an hour in already.
Yeah.
Do a short first run, take a break, then do a better second run. Also gives us a chance in there to get warmed up again. I wasn't expecting to be at the wheel tonight. Now, in theory, tomorrow night I am streaming, and I will say in theory, because tomorrow morning I'm at the hospital. But there's fascination with turning my engine off at the moment.
No.
Yeah, so the line on the steering wheel. Well, this is what we just picked up. Looks like some industrial boilers. Yeah, my graphics are looking better on this tonight as well. Maybe that drive, maybe that utility thing helped in other ways.
Yeah.
Turn left.
But we definitely know, like I say, we definitely know that, you know, the satisfactory thing is nothing we're doing.
No, because it just seems to do it at random.
What did you think of? Is it Blockville you did last? Or was it
Blockville? Not. It needs a better tutorial.
Yeah.
But then I think that's where a lot of games fall down, especially in building games, because they assume that everyone will know the mechanics, but the mechanics in that is slightly different than the other ones. Because there's just random fields of plastic everywhere. And it's like understanding how the vehicles, the buildings and that work. So I think it needs a little bit of work and a little bit of explanation.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it'd be good for some people. I personally probably wouldn't play it again. But it's still an very early version I played, so.
Yeah. There's a game that sort of piqued my interest. I think it is like a city builder, and is it Steam World?
So many of them.
Yeah, it's like a steampunk type robot building.
Oh, I think I know the one you mean. I got that one. I've got a couple of ones coming up.
Hmm.
Just there's so many bits and pieces of this. I mean, at the moment he's saying I'm still trying to play catch up on the ones I've got.
Yeah.
I mean, that winging it surprised me. I mean, okay, I must admit I found it a bit weird with YouTube because in the first hour it got 30 views. In the second hour it got another 30 views.
Yeah.
How many views do you think it got in the next hour?
Another 30?
One.
Hmm.
And it had another 7 views overnight. But in literally the first 2 hours, it was like, I thought, oh my god, what's going on with this? And it was then, it just literally died on its backside again. I'm like, you just can't fathom the search engine.
No. No, because it's weird, because I was watching something on just gone on YouTube. I was going to look for something, and I was seeing a video that I'd had on my liked videos from years ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you recommending me that video, YouTube?
I've noticed you doing that a lot to me as well, recommending me videos I've already watched, or that are on my like list as well, and you're like, hang on a minute, why? Show me something new.
Yeah. I get the usual from all the the subscribers and the subs and stuff like that. I get any videos that they've put out. But then when it comes to recommendations, some of the stuff, it's been like what either's been liked, or it's quite old stuff that I've actually already seen.
The other one I laugh is, right, and I've said this because if I've got an evening where I'm, when I've said to you, look, I'm on the couch, sometimes I'll jump onto YouTube on there. I've got the Fire Stick.
Yeah.
And I'll watch something. And then I'll come into here and I'll be doing bits, and sometimes I'll have YouTube on, or I'll go into go to bed, and I'll usually watch some YouTube when I'm in bed, and it'll recommend the same video, but it won't say that I've actually watched it, even though I have.
Yeah.
Same account. But because it's a different device, it doesn't tell each other.
No. I noticed that even with the mobile side of things as well.
I mean, the one bit I do laugh is because I've got my own personal account as well that I use just watching random nonsense. It's quite funny, some of the recommendations I get on there, because it'd be like, if I've looked up how to do a job on something, it'd be like just something completely random, and then you'll get this, we think you should like this, and you're like, it's not even like the job I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. There's something going on with all this media stuff at the moment. You can no longer buy Windows 10.
Didn't know that.
Stopped the sale of it yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, from Microsoft. You might be able to buy it through a third party.
For a limited time.
And Windows 10's only got another 2 years of support.
Yeah.
Might have the new computer by then.
Because I remember when they were saying, they were rolling out 11, and it was like, certain machines don't meet minimum to run Windows 11.
What? No reasoning for what, Vicky?
Probably pulling.
If you're pulling Windows 10, it's because it's the same reason why a lot of computers aren't compatible for Windows 11. There is Windows 11 is more secure because of changes in technology.
Yeah, but they did the same with even like Windows 7. Then that became obsolete after
Yeah, but
years.
Yes, but
of support.
they do that with all of it because technology and programming systems change and things like that.
Mm.
But Windows 10, and between Windows 10 and 11, the biggest change is the security aspect of it.
Oh, I know that.
This is why my current machine, I can't run Windows 11 on. Because the system here is, well, old. I mean, there is ways I could do it, but it'd be actually more unsafe to do that than stick with Windows 10 until I get the new machine. Oh, I did choose the one job that's got a 37-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Yeah, well, we're only 33 miles to go though.
I know. I think we're about to go into a motorway for the last bit of it.
Yeah. I mean, I remember the big change was I remember when I went from Windows 7 to 8, and I absolutely despised 8.
Oh, Windows 8 was awful. I used to be part of the Windows test program, so I used to get in, one of the people that we used to test, get them and test them early. And Windows 7, literally Windows 8, I upgraded from Windows 7 onto Windows 8, and then within a week, I was back on Windows 7. Good evening, Moist.
Turn right.
Windows 8 was more designed for handheld devices and stuff. It wasn't really a good.
Some of our ones at work still run on Windows 7.
Yeah. But what makes me laugh is you go into the compatibility options and it's still on some things still has
because it's still
Windows.
Windows 7 is.
XP.
Yeah, but that's because it's like this. This is XP compatible. Why? Because they deliberately did that. That's one of the things they've said is they want to make it run on a potato.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing is, so there you've got no choice now. It's got to be Windows 10. Good evening, Budman.
Windows, like I say, Windows was a good idea in concept, but only on more mobile. I mean, okay, if you've got a touchscreen system, then
which Windows are you talking about now?
Windows 8 was more geared towards, mobile tablets, that sort of.
To be honest, Windows 10 and 11 have both been as well.
Yeah, which has been good for me. Like I say, I use a touchscreen laptop, and I have hardly ever used the touchscreen on it. But
yeah, well, the thing is, Windows can be awkward just in general. Always has been.
I've never had any problems streaming this game on Windows 11.
Were you using OBS to stream, Budman? Bet he comes back to slobs.
Handicap.
No, they won't make it. They won't make it only one Windows 11. One of the things they've always said that one of their philosophies is the fact that it has to run on a potato.
Zoom to chat OBS stream.
Yeah.
Exit now.
Yeah, we use OBS. Well, we use Stream Elements to OBS Stream Elements to stream, and then
Technically, we're
Discord chat.
It's
yeah,
all over.
but we had technically OBS infrastructure anyways.
Well, so's all of them, pretty much. Let's see. Okay. Change parking spots. For a safe one.
Where's it actually wanting me to? Ah, okay.
All right. Okay,
Same
it's good.
place.
Yeah, there's an exit right ahead of us.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
We doing just pulling up there.
Yeah. Yeah, Vicky, don't just bombard the whole lot. No, it's yeah, I get that. I mean, it's something that we've talked about doing, you know, putting on the other channels, but never get round to it, do we, Chris?
What?
Streaming across channels. Chris records it and then releases it at a later date.
Hmm.
He's just greedy like that. He likes to record everything under the sun. He probably records that as well.
What?
And then plays it in the dark. Because he's just like that.
I'm tempting to try what we've said though, but I'm thinking, obviously, when I get back.
Yeah. We'll have a chat and we'll come up with some new plans for the new year. I got a funny feeling Satisfactory's not going to last much longer the way it's going.
I hope not, because I am enjoying that. I hope
I know. We come up with a good idea and it starts being a sod. Might just have to go and nuke the whole plant. Might be then, well, that's what we have to do, is nuke it and start it again. But
yeah.
we'll figure it. I'll have a chat with the Discord company. Right, going to take a quick 2-minute break because it's been one of those nights. And then we're going to come back and do a bit better run. And we're going to have some silly chat because I've still got some questions I want to ask Chris. We'll be right back.
Okay.
That sounds like it could be fun, Birdman. If you ever fancy just joining a nice casual drive, you're welcome to come and join us some night. We normally do this on a Friday night, but we had issues with Satisfactory tonight. I don't know if Chris is with me or not.
I'm here.
Okay. Job time. Trying to earn some decent money. Right,
You'll be glad when you pay your loans off.
Who the hell's that? Holy cow. 910 miles?
Where's that all the way down to bottom of...
It's all the way down to... My thing's gone mad.
Romania?
Here you go. Vicky's asking you a question. I don't think it's Romania. I think it's... Yeah, it might be.
I actually prefer, depend on what type of game it is.
Yeah, I would love to see I could do that, but unfortunately I'm either this Friday, I know I'm either at work or I'm laid up until Friday evening. Gotta watch it because it depends. I've got a hospital appointment tomorrow. Chemical run to Stalingrad?
Yeah, okay.
I might be able to do another one after that.
Time to get the job
I
done.
thought it's something different we haven't really done.
Yeah.
Turn left.
So... Yeah.
Yeah, we don't run mods either in this because that way it's easier if anyone wants to join in. We've had a few people come and join us in the past, so...
Alan will probably end up joining in if... once he gets his new PC anyways.
When I get my new PC, it's gonna be there'll probably be a new version of the game. No,
You've got a blinking yellow. Oh.
No, I've got a red light.
Well, mine is blinking yellow.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, yeah, answer Vicky's question. Basically, depending on what game it is, sometimes I will go blind, or like with the likes of one I can use, for example, was High on Life. I went into that completely blind.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of shorts, Birdman, to be honest with you. It's one of those things. I just think YouTube is wasting money trying to do shorts. They should be concentrating on what they're renowned for. I agree with Chris in a lot of ways. I mean, but for a game that I want to do a series, I would like to have at least put a few hours into it before I record it. But it's not always possible.
Yeah. Well, High on Life, I didn't want to
Here we go.
kind of spoil anything by knowing certain bits. I just wanted to have fun with that.
Yeah, it's like the pioneers surviving. Yeah, the problem I've got is I just don't know when I'd ever have a chance to release them because I just don't have. I mean, like tonight, as soon as we finish, I'm off to bed because I've got to be up again at 5 in the morning, and I do that all week. And then all the time I get in my days off is for recording the videos for the channel. So it's a lot of it's time pressure constraints at the moment. That means I have to do things the way I do them. I will maybe look into shorts more at some point, but at the moment I just don't have time.
I don't know if I'd ever bother.
Get ready to
Like
turn right.
I've said to you, it's just seems to be a lot of work for the type of content we do.
Yeah. I mean, as these guys know, I mean, I pull probably 17, 18, well, probably 18, 19 hour days at the moment. And that includes my days off as well. I get, in theory, 2 evenings a week to myself. Yeah. No, and I get that. And I in some ways I do see the benefits, but the thing is today is I know with the way I've got my channel structured at the moment, it just does. There's no, you know, I struggle to get everything I've got to do done as it is without putting another thing in at the moment. I keep trying to ease back my schedule, but yeah, it doesn't work.
I'm like you. Said I'm like you.
No, you
I
just
just
record
don't.
everything under the sun.
I don't record everything though. Most of the stuff that I've done and I've been doing is just.
The thing is, with YouTube to me was always known as a place you went to watch long form videos.
Yeah.
TikTok is for shorts. But the problem is now is you've got TikTok doing shorts, Instagram doing shorts, Facebook doing shorts, YouTube doing shorts, and yeah, it's just everyone and everything. And to me, that's not the point. The problem is though, I mean, and again, I am sick of having it rammed down my throat by YouTube when that's not the market.
You know, shorts can be alright for vloggers and, you know, different other channels that do different things. Let me just pick an example, like a beauty channel or makeup channel, something like that. You know, that they can be alright for stuff like that, but for gamers...
I haven't seen a gaming short I like.
No.
Go straight on.
And I've watched a lot to see how it could be, if there's anything to be done, watch similar sort of stuff, but there's nothing that jumps out to me and goes, this is why I have to do it. I mean, this is, we do these runs, we have silly chats, we take the mickey out of each other. That's what we do. It's normally like our Friday, it's like our night, you know, cool down. We don't have to think about building anything. We're just going to drive from A to B and see how many finds and crashes we can have in the course of an evening usually.
Yeah.
I'm saying that I'm only on one find tonight, so that's quite good for me.
I take it you have some questions for me, you know, at
Well,
some
no,
point.
it was just some silly bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So, of course, the bit I was going to say is, what do you think of the Haas? Good evening, Doom 1911.
Good evening, David.
Yeah, so far. He has made one wrong turn so far tonight.
I like the look of the Haas.
Yeah, I like the look of it as well. Yeah. I love the fact is it's an amazing looking car, but they only expected it to finish 8th. No, it's in the bottom. The thing is, though, I don't get home from work till 6 o'clock in the evening. By then, it's literally a case of prep the video for tomorrow, grab food, PR the stream, get online.
Oh yeah, they did. With K-Mag on Paul last year.
Yeah. I think I was a bit freak though.
It was good.
He was just on the track at the right time.
Yeah. It was... Yes, it was Brazil.
Yeah, they are a bit manic. They seem to have vanished though tonight, really. I think they're all gone to play Satisfactory. So if you haven't already done so, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that nonsense. Membership options are there for as little as $1.99 a month. Super chat, super stickers are available. Donation link is available in the stream description, or should be. I'll check this one actually. Oh, I can imagine. We have enough problems with the level they are.
I've done that myself.
Yep. And everything goes back into the channel. At the moment you can see we're saving towards replacing pretty much all of the components of the PC.
Two things are wrong on that stream description. Sorry.
Well, what's wrong in there? Oh, there would be the...
No, there's no link and there's no merchandise store link. It's still the old one.
How do you fix my mouse from falling or going up to the top of the screen with my pedals? Oh, that could be I've not had that problem before. Anyone else had that problem before?
What is it? How do you fix the mouse from... No, I've not had that. I wouldn't say I've had that problem, but it sounds like the pedals are being used.
Same keys, possibly.
Get ready to turn left.
Check what button, if any of your mouse buttons are assigned to the same as your pedal buttons.
Hmm.
So what you might find is that the left-hand mouse button is maybe your accelerator or your brake. So when you press your accelerator pedal, it moves the mouse up.
What a ran.
That's about the only thing that I can think of as well. Yeah, I would go into look at your keys. You got rain, did you say?
Yep.
What it is, I've just switched on the hose in the back of my truck. Oh, one of my drivers has leveled up. Oh, we got
Railway crossing.
Yep, and it's actually got a train coming across. That was a tiny little train. This is where I do miss the mod for longer trains.
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, that car wasn't stopping for anything. I need to do a fuel stop at some point as well. Yeah. It was Pig Muck, wasn't it?
Is ready to turn.
I do need to watch Convoy again. Did that
You
the
said
other
that.
night.
You said that the other night.
That was an echo.
Hmm. There is an echo. What?
Yeah. Oh no, I know that. It's just that when we first started this out, we had a third player who we were lucky if he even had all the DLCs that we were using.
Hmm.
So we never got round to it. Again, it's one of those things we'll maybe look into in the new year. But if we're going to have mods, we're kind of going to have the same things, otherwise it doesn't make sense.
New Year or later in the year.
Later in the year. When you get back from holiday.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye out for a garage, because I'm going to need... Well, of Qantas I've got... I don't know. What about a quarter of a tank left?
Oof. Okay. I'm hoping there's going to be a garage.
There's bound to be. Yeah. I'm trying to stay away from truck designs because I get drawn into too many questions about them because of the video I've done. And my truck skinning video's got like 60,000 views.
Hmm.
And the trailer one's got about 50,000 views.
I don't mind doing them. They take too long.
Yeah. Thing is, with it is, I mean, I don't mind doing them. It's just you don't see them.
No. Unless you're in external.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the rain now.
You got a fuel stop coming up, but I think it could be on the other side of the road.
Yeah. Are you doing a stop as well?
Yeah.
I'll go far pump.
Needs mustard for devil drives. Oh. You've got a front trailer on. Okay.
Hmm?
I said you've got a cron trailer on. £1.31 a litre.
It wasn't an expensive stop, really, was it?
No.
Let's not crash into the police car, Leo.
There we go.
And back up to speed again.
What, 3 mile an hour?
Hmm?
43 mile an hour.
I know. I think we'll be slowing down in a second because I think at 43 we're going to close on the back of those trucks. Now, I must admit, I do like the look of the Haas car, as myself, going back to what we were talking about. I think it looks smart. I think the fact they dropped some of the red has been really nice. It just looks very clean.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see a Haas in one piece for a change.
It's MoneyGram, innit? The title sponsor this year.
Yeah.
Which does, like I say, with the black and whatever, it makes it look very, very sleek.
Yeah, I mean, it's yes. I mean, there's some of the players on lower end machines are going to struggle. But I mean, again, I think everyone's going to have to start thinking, in the next 2 years, everyone's going to have to upgrade their PCs, because with them killing off the support for Windows 10 in 2 years' time, we're not going to get through. You're going to have to tell me when the light changes. I can't see it. Yeah, with them killing off Windows 10, as I said, this is why we're trying to raise the funds. This first part was in theory to get us halfway. It might actually get us 2/3 of the way, and we've potentially got another bit to go into this still, the pot. So
Green light.
we may actually be in a better position overall than what we are, but I can't, until I've got the money, I'm not going to count it all in.
No.
I mean, at the moment, the best case scenario is part 3 should, if we get up to completing part 3, which should be 1150. Yeah, 1150. That would cover the costs of everything. So we're at what? We're in a good position. We're picking up bits and pieces here and there, and that's all. That's good. And that's my concern this year. I'm not. I mean, even though Amazon keeps sending me, you should be trying, maybe be interested in this, and there's a few things that come out that I am interested in, but I'm staying focused, not getting distracted, like, you know.
The next car launch is. That's it.
The next one is a team launch for a Red Bull on Friday.
Oh, right.
And then I think the one after that's Monday. Yeah. I've looked at that. I'm looking at that as well. We have an eco server at the moment, which is a bit redundant. I need to get it, but I need to get time. That's the thing at the moment. Is, as I said earlier, time is my biggest enemy at the moment. Because I mean, yeah, if somebody said, "Well, how many hours do I work?" I've got to say that I work full time, 38-hour a week. But the problem is, I lose another 10 to 15 hours a week travel.
Or more if you get a
Or more
broken down.
More if there's something breaks down again. Yeah, we may have to do some more. We may have to do some more with ETS or ATS. Let's have a think. I don't enjoy ATS as much as I enjoy ETS.
ATS and I did the Western Star, and then obviously the next DLC probably for ATS is
What happens when you use public? What happens when you use public transport, Bodman? And here it runs, because I live in the Isle of Wight, and I live in one side of the island, work the other side of the island. And even though it's an island, it's a lot bigger than people realise. But the transport is a bit naff at times. Especially this time of year, there's so many roadworks. I mean, I laughed the other week after I'd finished that time off, and I went back my first day after, first day going back to work, and there was 7 sets of roadworks before it even got to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it is. If you look at it, the maps are they're working from west to east. So they kind of go up and down. So they do. They are kind of in an order, but yeah, I agree. The problem is, it's. I mean, we know the distances are shortened in the game, but in America they just feel far too shortened. You know, it just takes too short a time to go from one end of the map to the other. So
I mean,
that's what lets it down to me.
At least you're not. There's a project. Well, there's a game that's just come out in early access called Sim Rail.
Yeah.
And it's developed by a team. I can't remember how many on the team. They have done their maps 1 to 1.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, I mean that would. I mean, I could see the fun in that, but not on a railway because that just doesn't.
Well, they're also doing Simbus as well. They're going to be doing Simbus.
Yeah, Simbus that could be funny.
That's going to be great. 1 to 1. It'd be 1 to 1 again. That's going to be nuts. I mean, I definitely put OMC2 to shame. That's for certain.
Go straight on.
Right.
The new Simbus. What do you mean, the bus? By TML? Or is it actually called the new Simbus?
Go straight on.
I have to have a chat with a mate of mine later and tell him to choose which game he's playing because he was changing his game he's playing.
I don't see it. I don't see any of that.
Go straight on.
Only because I turn it off.
I don't think anyone sees when I do anything because I'm usually offline.
Hmm.
That's because I do it because I don't want people to see what I'm recording as well. Yeah, there's some. I just want some. I don't know what type of game I want at the moment.
Simbus it's from them guys that we just spoke about with Simrail. It's from them. Same guys.
I am enjoying the Pioneers at the moment. I mean, I'm really starting to enjoy Astro Colony.
Yeah, we might need to think about doing something when I get back with that.
Yeah.
I'd like to do my.
It may move into the stream lineup. Might have a chat with the developer.
Go straight on.
I know he's now following me on Twitter. Right.
I mean, when I get back, I'm sort of gotta devote a little bit of time because I've got work to do when I get back. Christ. a lot of website work coming up for who I volunteer for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn left.
So they had a meeting with them, and it's like, yeah, I've
That's
basically
another thing I want to get sorted out. I want to get a website sorted out.
I've got to do a total redesign. Lovely. No, that's gonna take time.
Well, if anyone lets you look, actually, if you look under shopping, there should be stuff there. Actually, is there? I don't know if I've actually set it up for the stream. It was actually ready for set up and satisfactory stream. Some of the new merch is now showing up. Not all of it yet, though. We have to go look into why. Actually, it's stuff that's showing up that shouldn't technically be showing up yet. So I think there's still an issue. But at least it's now some start to show up from the new provider. It's like a laugh. They pulled through, was it 5 of the designs? But they would only let me choose 4 of them. I don't know why it won't let me have the fit. It won't let me show the t-shirt one for some reason. But I haven't had a notification from... And it's one of the new designs, not the original designs I put on there. I've got to figure out what the hell's going on.
Oh no. I'm still working on mine, but I'll do that. So that side of things out when I get back. So much to do and so little time.
Oh, tell me about it. Like tomorrow, I've got a list of jobs a mile long at work, but I'm only there for 4 hours. They're like, oh, the amount of times I get the question, oh, are you coming back after your appointment? I don't know. All depends if they stick me with a big needle again. If they stick me with a big needle, I'm just coming home and going on the couch.
But like you say, it could be just feedback.
Yeah.
Off your last.
His feedback will be, from me, will be, when's my next injection? I'm going to tell it if they say, oh, we're not doing the injection. I'm going to tell him I'm disappointed by that because, it's about 10 weeks since the last injection. And they know it's only supposed to last. Actually, no, it's probably more than that now. It's probably more like 11 weeks. And they said it's supposed to last 6. So, if they'd done the original appointment when it was supposed to, I'd have probably been getting another injection about now.
Yeah.
Right, 37 miles to go.
Not bad. That's the thing, because we're just sat here talking and driving and...
Car on the wrong side of the road. Car on the wrong side of the road.
Pulled back in. Guess it was that blue car. Yeah.
I was tempted just an absolute squatting one. Oh, border control coming up.
Not worth your damage.
Yeah, but I wanted to see if I got the fine or he got the fine. There's two guard points. I've gone inside.
Okay. Right. I like the dragon on that truck though. That really does look nice. Well then. You really like that dragon livery.
Looks good on this truck.
It's a shame the truck's not really fuel efficient.
Nah.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, we get that a few times.
Turn right.
Can make us go through the kind of rest stop area.
Yeah. At 25 mile an hour.
Well, we've got the second part of border control to go, haven't we? Yeah. I do find that as well. Oh. Getting 2 ports, I've gone. Well, you can see which way I've gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had saying one of the guys. Oh, we can't. I can't do 90. I can't do 93 mile an hour in any of these trucks.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, but even if you turn the speed limiters off, it's a case of you just burn through fuel anyways.
But technically, we're in Russia.
Hmm.
Yeah. I am. I'm on my wheel. I don't know if Chris is on his wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, we can just sit and relax and drive.
And then turn left. Turn left.
Thing is, well, good thing is I haven't actually stalled it because I'm obviously on shifter as well.
No, I'm not. I can't see the light.
Still red. Still red.
Hmm?
Still red.
I know. I've actually just noticed a set on the other side. Literally on the far right-hand side of the road.
Oh, right,
Two
okay.
tiny little lights. Yeah, I used to play the game just using the keyboard, but invested in the wheel a few months ago now.
Turn right.
And it's, I think, one of the best investments I've done. I love using the wheel for this game. I don't think I could go back to play this game with keyboard. Or pure keyboard, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
Six miles to go, 5 miles to go, 4 miles to go.
Hang on. Well, the last time I did keyboard was during the 12-hour
Go straight
live
on.
stream. That was the only time I used a keyboard because
Yeah.
of.
No, you've used the keyboard in the streams with me before.
Have I?
Yeah, because I remember you and Araf discussing.
Hmm.
Go straight on.
definitely get back into using the wheel again, Birdman, because I think it just makes the game a lot more fun.
Well, they've added other options, haven't they, for wheels? Like, was it the understeer slip or whatever it was? Can't remember. There was some sort of all sorts of options that they keep adding.
Definitely lots of railway crossings around here. Roundabout.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
You gotta give way. So you gotta give way. Okay.
Exit now.
So the giveways are on the roundabout, not the roads coming onto the roundabout. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Start a new profile, Birdman.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I have a question for you.
Ready to turn
Yeah.
right. Turn right.
Out of any of the games that you played, and obviously videos are up, is there any you would
Fine. We are
recommend?
here.
Too many to name.
That you played within the last week?
Oh, I'm not going into that because then they might not be out yet. Thing is with it is the games I play are they might not be right for me, but they might be right for someone else. So I would never say don't play them.
Hmm.
But what I would say is some of the games are. The one criticism I have especially the indie titles at the moment, is I wish developers would complete them a bit more. There seems to be this awful thing, and actually I think it's any game at the moment, of let's release it into early access, and it's not ready yet. I'm not into reverse parking. I can't be bothered with it, especially on stream. I don't mind doing it in my own time, but on stream, you know, I don't mind spending 20 minutes reversing a vehicle if I've got my own time, but on a stream it's not good viewing. The worst thing is I can actually reverse park a trailer better in real life than I can in the game. Another job?
You want to, yeah?
Won't go too mad. What is a oil job? That's a long. Oh, that drive. 100 miles. That'll be about an hour and a bit. Oil. That's a short an oil drive.
Is it an urgent though?
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have all the Europe maps. Back into Poland, heading to Katowice. The run of diesel.
Yeah.
Else it looks interesting. Got milk to Warsaw. But then we're starting into cars. The cars Corona. We haven't done a fuel run because I think I only just got that license. I think that was the last one I got. That one. We'll head back into Poland. Well, it's either we do a 356-mile run into Poland.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I've done a lot of that. I've done a lot of these bits on other profiles. Or we got a longer run up into Finland.
That's up to you.
No, it's up to,
If you
I mean, one's
if you want to do
646 miles or 356 miles. So a 10 grand difference in payment. Ah, bugger, let's do the oil one. Let's go north.
gotta say, if you haven't done the oil,
Ready
it's
to roll.
the diesel
Well-
or whatever it is.
I'm just going to go and activate the job. Because guess what?
It's here. Which I had a feeling it would be.
Actually, they were both here.
Ah.
Okay, here we go.
Right, where is it? Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to...
Says that one of the new Fellbender trailers, but I don't think it is.
That one there.
Alright, you got the bay next to me.
Time to hit the road.
I need to grab a drink before I pull off. Because this one's near enough empty. Stop your beeping. Yeah, there's some weird glitches you get in this game.
Turn left.
I think they make up the rules in this game as they go along.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Managed to squeeze out. Oh, we got that weird roundabout coming back up again.
Yeah, but we're only going around one section this time.
Yeah.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Yeah, but we've got people giving way. And that car's going to have to give way to me. Actually, no, because I'm just going to be able to go straight through. Maybe they're not so weird. No, but we're going to have to wait for the middle crossing. I get to look at a tree.
I hear the train, but I don't see it.
It's coming past very slowly. See, that's quite realistic.
Hmm.
Those sort of trains, that's what they do. That's actually a long train.
Yeah.
One truck, move. We've got a line of flammable trucks. This is not the time to want to have... Has there ever been a game without a glitch? No. Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, was it? We had the worst one we had was the traffic. The one last time, wasn't it? It just stopped and no one was going anywhere.
Yeah.
We had to make our own route through it.
Go straight on.
Yeah, there's some weird bits and glitches and things like this.
Go straight on.
I mean, the worst one was the one in that video of mine, where I literally hit, going up a nice clean drive, and then all of a sudden, it was like an invisible barrier. Wrote off my truck. It's just gone quiet.
And I think which video that was.
I think it was an ETS video.
Oh, that one.
Ah, sorry. Oh, another train, another train, another train.
Could have been worse. The trains could have happened when we were going in and out,
Yeah.
but we've only had it coming out.
So far.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Why does my truck suddenly do that? Suddenly went left.
So,
Didn't do any damage, luckily. There must have been a slight kink in the road which I just couldn't see.
Keep right. And then
I know you-
continue straight on.
back your trailer was up on a central reservation.
Go straight
Flashing
on.
green light. Don't know what that means.
Flashing green will have been before it turned back to red. Because I got caught at the red light.
Oh well, unlucky. I'll get to see if there's anything interesting on this route before you do then. We've got a random concrete wall. I'll just slow down. Red light.
Oh
Go
yeah,
straight on.
finally getting moving again.
It tells the difference between a British driver and an AI driver. There's a crossing, so I don't park on it.
the AI park on the crossing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, that's just wrong.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit right. Go straight on.
Really accelerated, over accelerated that, right back up to 56 miles an hour.
First time we've been at 56.
And the other guy put his YouTube in when he gets a break. Vicky, can you pop up Chris's channel link, please? I don't think it'll be much longer.
Keep left, then turn left.
Hey, we're organised, Birdman.
Turn left. Rerouting.
Broken down vehicle.
Oh, I was supposed to have turned. Okay, I've missed the turn. You take the right one. I've got to go down here and turn round. And back again.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, we haven't done that for a while, have we?
Go straight on.
What? Gone wrong.
Completely wrong. Literally, it's just 2 minutes down the road. Here, Chris. Birdman is subscribed
Thank
to
you
you.
very much.
Right, I'm going in here.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Or you having to do a weird little turnaround or something?
Yeah, just turn around in the garage. Nailing it straight out again. That added about 20 miles to my trip. Oh, I'm going to get through before this changes. Ah, no, I'm not. Oh, I hit the barrier.
You did.
Yeah.
Oof. You get much damage out of it.
3%. Nope. And it put the barrier up and then it still let me hit it again. Yeah, the barrier was up the second time.
Yeah.
Stupid thing.
Must be the
Go straight on.
collision box.
It probably also the fact is it might just be that the fact that things take time to happen, and this PC is just probably processing things not at its quickest.
Get ready to turn
But I do think there might be the collision box because the barrier wasn't fully up. I think it still puts a slight collision box there. Sometimes it can be a bit weird. Yeah, I always turn that music off.
Yeah. I mostly turn music off because I got fed up with copyrights. And the worst thing is now that I'm getting ones from a couple of years ago coming through. I mean, most issues I have is on indie games because you just don't know where they get the music. How far you got to go?
Oops. 612.
About 19 miles. No, copyrights don't. Yeah, copyrights take a long time
At
to
the
expire.
roundabout, take the second exit.
I think it's basically lifetimes now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Exit now.
No. The problem is the system doesn't always pick up things on its first pass. And if a developer and the people that gets music written from and they fall out with each other, that's half the battle that YouTubers have as well. But luckily most of them don't. I mean, I've not had any of them count as a strike. They just don't do it again. You're on my map. I think I can see you. That's because I'm speeding. I was only doing 39 in a 25 zone. Didn't realise.
Right turn coming up.
Oh, I'm coming up to the left turn. Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
The problem is it's
Turn left.
as I said, most of mine are indie game music. Like to this, I just don't run with music. And I mean, Satisfactory, I run with music because I know it's the copyright's fine on the music for that.
Oh no, I can't go that way.
Good
Okay.
evening, little llama Laura. That's a interesting name.
Ready to turn right.
There's a... What it says, it shows as a border crossing.
Turn right.
It's kind of weird. Really is weird because you've got to turn. Oh, that's weird. That's. There's only one border crossing for trucks.
Ah, right. She's a bad driver. Meet Chris.
Go straight
Hey,
on.
What?
My driving's on this isn't so bad. At times.
Let's on the right.
Oh, what the?
Oh, you got to turn in there,
Okay.
have you? No.
Yeah, you got to turn in, turn left,
Get ready to turn
then go onto the left-hand side because your barrier's there, and then you've got to turn right, and you've got to go over a bridge to another border point. You'll see it's a quite a tight turn.
At least truck documents are quicker than the cars.
Yeah, I kind of nearly did speak too soon,
barrier.
but...
I see what you mean with that barrier. Only just caught it. Didn't do any damage.
My usual crashes is Formula 1 games.
Yeah.
Bar Formula 1 Manager. I'm not driving.
No. I know, but you still crashing. Come on, slow down. I can see you. You're just pulling out.
Yep.
I'm just pulling in. Oh, this should be fun.
Not going anywhere right now.
Why not?
I think a truck wants to turn and nobody's letting him across.
That puts me 3 vehicles. Well, there's 3 vehicles between me and you. He's turning. He's turning.
Is he?
No, he's not.
And we've kind of got no way of getting...
He's going.
He's going. Right. Oh, now there's a car wanting to turn. Come on, move.
Just put your front bumper against him and push. Not got to see any of our alerts tonight yet.
Come on. There we go.
I know. There's still 2 of them people haven't seen. That ambulance just moved. I'm stuck behind vehicles wanting to turn now.
Wow, long line of traffic here.
Thank you, Laura. We just had a 300. Yeah. God, this is that's the sort of traffic I was stuck in the other night. Yet the queue was longer.
Interesting hill. You're just rounding that corner, okay.
Just accelerating out of that corner.
Up a hill.
Yeah, how much you still? Oh no, last Thursday night, my hour and a half, 2 hour journey took me 3 hours. The first part, which is a 20-minute journey, took over an hour and a half. It is ridiculous. Oh, I've just got a speeding ticket.
Why? Because you dropped.
Didn't notice that.
Speed limit change.
Laura is subbing to you as well, Chris.
Thank you very much.
Keep left.
Yeah, if you, Laura, ever fancy just come and join us for a silly drive, just let us know.
Do not try losing me subs, David. That is unappreciated.
Right, David, you're appreciated here.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
You wait, David. You just wait.
Right, I was saying, yeah, if anyone does fancy joining us, just all you got to do is be part of the Discord. Tell us you want to join in.
Exit now.
We'll provide you the convoy details.
Oh, you dare break my server again.
It's alright, he's already broken my Satisfactory server tonight. I don't really do Facebook for the channel because I get too many friends that go a bit upset at me if I post anything on Facebook. What? What?
No, that's it. More people would be better
Yeah.
to join in, and it's just I can't imagine what it'd be like if there was 8 of us here. Yeah.
I think when we get to that stage, as I say, I'm going to be looking into getting that server changed over. I've already inquired. The company I get the eco server from does it.
But I know the one that I get my farm sim from does ETS and ATS as well. It seemed to go everywhere, or most places anyways.
Yeah. I just want to see if I'm going to get the converter over. Maybe try and get that done on my next day off.
Keep right. Then exit right.
No. It just depends when we log out.
Exit right.
What?
It's mostly night when we load in. No, I find it mostly daytime.
A couple of times we started at night.
Yeah. That's usually because we've logged off at night.
Yeah. Or no. How far are you behind me? Oh, you're not that far.
You've just gone round the roundabout. I'm just about to approach to get to the roundabout.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Yeah. Maybe approach that a bit too fast.
Exit.
What?
I'm hoping Hans Mr. Younger will come back and join us at some point.
Yeah. Well, as I say, I would love to see us, you know, what I was saying, once we get the server up and running, you know, hopefully we'll get a good few people, well, we've seen this, we can have 8.
Yeah. Well, if that's a problem. I can't call it. Yeah. If David is ever around on a Friday, i.e.
Your David.
And yes, my David. It's gonna get confusing here.
Sorry, I got 2 Kates. That's confusing. Especially when
Yeah.
they're both. When I shouted out today, Kate, I need a hand on the tills, and both of them were standing next to each other. And the thing is, though, they're both tills. One of them is front of house, and one of them is till trained.
Keep right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what he tells me to refer to you as, though. I can't use the language on my stream because it's deplorable.
As if I would say things about David like that.
I think the last one was had an F, a C, a K, and an R in it.
I've called him worse.
See what I mean?
One was accidental though. And he never lets me live it down. Especially when Worms Rumble was involved. There's a game I missed playing, but it just... the servers just went to pot in the end. Which was a shame, because it was actually quite a good game.
Thing for you and servers, didn't it?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Stop. Okay. Can't quite... Oh?
Yeah, that truck just hit me. Wedged me as well.
Can you get out?
Yeah, he's manoeuvring as well. Oh, he's manoeuvring across the road, okay. Come on, manoeuvre.
I'll get the insurance forms.
Yeah, but he parked across the road.
True manners with me.
There you go. Oh dear.
By the way, you might want to slow down. We got a railway crossing. It's train coming across.
Oh, do you like the fact that we got the fines on, Laura? Yeah, we get punished for all the crap we do. I would, but he's got a flammable load. And also
right,
I've got enough damage to this truck already now.
We haven't got a second train coming, have we? Because they've not gone up yet.
Oh, that's easy to get lots of fines in 5 minutes. You jump every red light and you speed.
Hmm.
You just find a town and just do loops. And bash every car that you come past. You just try and clip them gently.
Yep, second train. What about in the game?
That's a passenger train. They
The
realised
one before?
I didn't see the one before. I said they realised it's safer than being on the train than on the road with us driving.
Yeah. I mean, I've not got off lightly tonight. I've got about 8% truck damage.
Oh, what have you hit? Get that quiet.
I remember why it. Can't remember if it was on the first. Was it the first run or was it the second? One of the runs. I hit Summit.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
No. Stay there.
Finding new
Stay there, Mr. Police Car.
recompute. Never mind.
What?
I've just got a wrong way offence. was trying to see if I could get in front of you by going that way.
Well, all of a sudden I saw your truck the other side of the road, and I was like, going the other side of the roundabout. I was like, what? I mean, I can let you past it if you want to go past.
I was just trying something silly because I just suddenly saw there was a side road.
We're actually crossing a border here.
Yeah, this is one of those ones that they don't actually use. We're heading up, we're probably up into Finland, remember?
Back in Europe.
Do
you need
I've got about half a tank, just under half a tank. I may do a stop.
Go straight.
Oh, I've got, I've got a speeding offence!
You're having a...
I'm collecting the fines tonight.
Hmm. And if you need fuel, I'll...
Okay, let's find a new route.
I've just got done for speeding. Because it went down to 31.
I've been to this fuel station before.
I never have.
Or I've been to one like it.
Get ready to turn
You have to go round it.
Turn left.
Hmm.
Right. I have no idea if anything's coming. Let's do it this way. No, we're fine. You're just gonna have fun. That's the thing with this game.
Hmm. You haven't done the Old Faithful for a while though.
No, I haven't rolled it for a while.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I think I haven't rolled. I mean, I've got used to the steering wheel since then.
Yeah.
You know yourself. That was the thing when we first started doing this as a run.
Hmm.
Was not being used to the steering wheel.
It also depends on what.
No problem at all. We will once we eventually get this run done. Will be the last one of the night anyway, but it's going to take us a little while longer yet. 22. Can't see what time it is.
What?
Exit.
I can see it's. I don't know what time it is.
22:19.
That one, I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see the clock over there. And there's something in front of the. Well, good Laura, yeah, you see. Well, thank you for being part of it. I said, if you ever fancy joining us, give us a shout. But you're normally here on a Friday night, but who knows what's going to happen this week with the way the server for Satisfactory is behaving. Could end up as 5 VTS streams. And I think my best one was the one going into the fuel station, where we clipped an edge. And it really remember, it destroyed my truck.
Yeah.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
No, you're not too far
I'm
behind.
just going around the roundabout.
Exit now.
Oh look, discovered a viewpoint. Yeah, that was
What did
a
you
little bit quicker. A little bit quicker than I wanted to go around there. Didn't hit any of it. It was just got very close to a coach.
Yeah, I've just discovered a viewpoint as well.
That corner then takes you down to about 31 mile an hour.
I know. I'm at 33. And on the brake pedal.
Like going through the back and beyond. But they do like the roundabouts.
Hydroelectric dam. That's where that viewpoint is hydroelectric.
Yeah.
At the roundabout,
I don't know
take the
if
second exit.
I keep dropping out of your draw distance, or occasionally I just get a little bit of a stutter.
That's probably just. I've got a little bit of stuff, but that's the bumps on the side of the road.
Hmm.
Come on, keep moving.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
You go off that way, I'm going to the next one.
Exit.
And when you come to the past the fuel station on the right hand side, you want to be in the left hand line, even though it'll tell you to keep left. Definitely some interesting scenery around here. Yeah, but it's done well.
Keep left.
Yeah, you can tell it's one of the newer areas.
Hmm.
Keep left.
43 down to 31 to 43. Wow, okay, game. Seriously. Now down to 31. God, they like switching speed limits there. Speed limit roulette. Don't think you're that far behind me, are you?
No. Going through the roulette.
Yeah.
Just coasted through it without actually slowing down. This one looks a bit bigger.
Oh, finally I can get back up to 50, can I?
Quick past the church. Ah!
What was that?
Van turning out of the junction.
Ah.
Just as I was about to accelerate up to 50. Driving a van that looks like it's from the 1960s.
You topped your fuel off before, didn't you?
Yeah, you're not making that junction, are you, mate? I got no damage.
Yeah, fine.
Nope. He needs a new van.
I bet.
That's what happened to this if you get in my way. It wouldn't have been safe to hammer the brakes.
No.
No. I remember I'm carrying a full, a full tank of flammable stuff. But if this truck had jackknifed, that would have been dangerous. You see.
Well, you're carrying 24 tons. 24 tons of oil.
Yeah. Against a 1960s van. 60s van's expendable. Am I wrong?
No. I wouldn't say so.
Nah, not
No.
The computer AI one seemed to catch fire and break down an awful lot, and have the police stop them for random things an awful lot. And we got a random bus overtaking stuff and causing problems. You ink. There was a passenger in the back of that bus. Yeah, that wasn't a clever move, was it? Yeah, I want to know how that van, if that van recovered and had to go back the way, or
Yeah.
did he just go, oh, sorry, I'll just keep going down to the next junction?
Oh. God damn it, just be careful.
What?
There might be a truck in the middle. Oh no, you still a fair bit. There could be a truck in the middle
Yeah,
of the road.
I've got an engine malfunction.
Oh, right.
I do have a gear stick.
Go straight on.
Why am I coasting on the outside lane? I need to get back in.
Unused border crossing there.
Go straight on.
I have to restart my engine. I have a gear stick. I don't use it. I've got the paddle shifters, which I don't use for. I use for my gears. You know, like engage them. It's an automatic box I use. Raining.
Yeah, I've got rain and all.
My truck does need repairs.
Yeah, mine's probably gonna need him.
Yeah, but the fact I'm getting engine malfunctions.
Yeah, it says a lot more.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me after the way I hit that van.
Crunch.
Now, wasn't a crunch. That was more of a, you know,
Get out of the way.
yeah. It was like pick him up and just pushed him. Oh, I've done that. I've had to do similar. But this truck, it's only its second night on the road.
Hmm.
Go straight on.
I mean, witnessing a car and an accident between anything smaller than an Arctic is, yeah.
Speed up. Okay, I'm going to. 56 mile an hour zone. Put your foot down. If the road was wider and I could see better down it, I would go past you.
Go straight on.
Maybe coming to a.
I don't need to. He's pulling off. Oh, so are we in a second?
Yeah, we're basically going for a city
Keep right. And then
or
continue
little
straight on.
town
Is there
place.
a garage?
Nope. It's built up.
Go straight on. Then turn right.
It was green!
You just get fined for going for a red light. Even though the light was green. Yeah, there is a garage if you want it. There is a
That's
repair
all
shop. I didn't see it until it just appeared on the map, so yeah, there is a repair shop, which might be a good idea to pull in and do a repair.
Getting ripped off by this game tonight.
Keep right. Then turn right.
Did you stop for a repair?
Turn right.
Yeah, I'm stopping for a repair.
Now the red light fine?
Go straight on.
You got my money is. Very strange.
At the roundabout.
It will do when you get to a service.
Exit.
Oh yeah, I dread to think what the bill on this one's going to be.
Exit now. Recomputing. Rerouting. At the roundabout, retake the third exit.
Wait till you come out.
When possible, make a U-turn.
When possible, shut up.
Could have just done the left the trailer on at the side of the road or something like that, and just took the truck in.
How much does that cost to take you back?
About £9 grand.
Never mind.
I reckon it might not be more than that.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
Do you want me to wait?
No, that's
Oh.
right, just keep going. $13,000.
Not much more than. Well, at least it'll be a little bit quicker for you, and you'll stop having engine malfunctions. This seems like a good idea. 56 mile an hour down a single road.
Go straight on.
Yeah. If the fault on Chris's truck is the nut that holds the steering wheel.
At the roundabout.
You're both
take
funny,
the
aren't
third
you?
exit.
Yep. Right,
Exit.
we're back off the roundabout and here we go.
Got 300 mile to go.
Put down, I'm 16 miles behind. We're actually off my map.
Ah, okay.
But that's the thing, is that's the difference. You think about it, you came back on and went straight onto a 50 mile an hour road.
Hmm.
Yeah, just we're glad you could take that right, Vicky, because that could have been so much nearly the wrong thing you said there.
Go straight on.
we know Chris will be wearing his.
Go straight on.
Yes, I have my glasses on. Not my sunglasses.
The laugh is you're on my in-truck sat nav, but not my game sat nav. Oh, you just are. Bumps out here tonight. The different sitting position when I'm playing this compared to Satisfactory.
Yeah. Yeah, but you must sat forward.
What, Satisfactory?
Yeah. It's weird because your camera looks dark tonight.
Keep right. and
Your
then
camera's
exit
looking a
right.
little dark.
Oh, it is tonight. I think it's the background. I also think it may be affected depending on the game we play as well.
True. Yeah, true.
I'm going to sort that out. So I'm going to put another. I've got another light I can set up. Well, I've actually got another 3 lights I can set up. Got the full lighting rig under the desk and everything. How's there? The corner. Maybe got one of the back lights set up. I think the lighting would be better if I switched off the main lights. Yeah, well, we have an issue that appears about 9:15 every night, but it's got better over time.
Go straight on.
There's also a thing that a lot of people don't realise, there is actually a problem with NVIDIA, and if you use Discord, which we are, and it does seem to me, I think it does make a difference tonight.
It has.
And also the fact it's taken time, and I've spent a lot of time getting the setup to work. Oh, I'm tempted to hit that police car.
You cost yourself even more money.
I know. That's why I didn't hit him.
Guess we've got traffic lights coming up. Yep, traffic lights.
On a busy roundabout.
Exit now.
Racing line on it. Talent.
Go straight on.
Yeah, but it's less fun.
Recruitment agency. Okay.
Red light. Oh, bugger it.
Yeah, I don't.
They change very quickly. I'll blame Vicky for that one. She said about stupid to obey the law.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Yeah. Oh god, I just missed that blooming car.
Ooh, this is nice and narrow here.
Turn right.
see the light. No.
What
No,
would you?
I've noticed the lights changing very quickly tonight.
Hmm.
What
What would you recommend for me then? Because I couldn't put
45
any
to the forehead?
Straight on.
funny. I can't put any lighting behind me.
Ring light.
Okay.
A ring, and something that lights up. Because if you look the same with mine, it's my face that looks dark. So that's all that means. There's not enough light in front of me.
Yeah.
Background works fine because of the light, but you've got to have enough light. So I said to you, this is the problem I said when we were talking about your camera the other night.
Hmm.
Is the fact that you probably weren't. The reason why yours is probably glitching out the way it does is you're not light up. You use a lot of
Turn right. And then continue straight on.
you do a lot of you're more in the darkness. I know you're still getting used to being on camera. But the problem is with the camera is the camera needs light to function. You've got to remember as well with these cameras that we've got, they've got a powerful light sensor. So this is why I'm looking at mine tonight and I'm thinking it's just needs a bit more light. Possibly throwing against that. If I can throw some light against that wall, then I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I would use my ring light, but my ring light's bust.
Well, the thing is,
and at the moment I can't. I've got other things to spend money on to go and replace it.
Well, yeah.
But I've got a full lighting rig. I've got a full proper lighting rig.
Yeah, it's just because obviously I do have a light source, but it's on my left because I haven't got enough space to put it. It's only a lamp, but it's obviously not bright enough.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yeah, I've got USB lights. So that's what's mainly in front of me at the moment. But the problem is, I think for the. Actually, I might try it in a second. I might pull over, turn off the main light, and see how that works. For a bit, just to. I think at the moment the lights are causing too much shadow, and that's the problem. The one set's overpowering another.
I mean, what was it like when I put the my big light on the other night? Did it make?
Oh, you saw it. It made a difference, but it's. I think we still need to work with you. You need to kind of probably practice and get your distance from the camera right. So if it might be that if you've got your monitors quite far back, I mean, is yours sitting on top of your monitor?
Yes.
Right. How far would you say the monitor is from you?
Keep right, then turn right.
Not entirely sure.
I mean, mine's about 2 foot away.
Turn right.
Put it this way, if you put your arm out, can you touch your monitor?
No.
Right.
Turn right.
So what you want to do is probably experiment. And when you get back, this is what you do: is you literally have you set it up and you know what to watch out for. Well, I've some trailer damage now. Having one of those nights, wrecking everything.
Where's the? You'll get very confused because I'm really confused here.
Well, I don't do
I'm trying to find I'm trying to find the point to actually get on the ship.
But yeah, you probably find it's more the flat end at the back that you want to get on.
But hey,
That's interesting.
Well, I'm at-
Vehicle. Can't win tonight.
okay, I've actually gone past it. Have I? Or is it actually on the ship?
Turn right.
Yeah, you're on the ship.
Oh no,
You're getting the ferry.
that must be the Polaris line thing over there then. It's just a long, it just seems a real long route to get to the ferry.
Yeah, it is. Welcome to the life of a ferry port.
At least it's a better one. There is only one crossing.
Yeah.
Avoid.
This is easy.
Yeah, nobody confused me. Oh, going out's a similar thing here.
You follow the arrows. You get to the front. Get to the front. You turn right.
Let's find
The thing is, try the ferry here. It's very much like this. I mean, you see, you actually have to go up a ramp to get on the ferry. So you literally have to go up a very steep ramp. Which has got a 90-degree turn in the middle of it. Pinky Mark.
Finding new route.
The exact distance from myself to the camera is about 29 centimeters.
.29 centimeters is basically the length of a ruler. That means it's closer than your arm.
If I'm sat back, it's 29 cent. If I'm sat back like now, it's 29 centimeters.
They're not 29 inches. .29 centimeters is the length of a standard ruler.
Well, standard rule is 30 centimeters.
Yeah. You're close enough. But how long are your arms?
Well, literally from where I am, I can't touch the monitor.
That means your arms are longer than 30 centimeters. You with me?
Yeah.
This is what bit I'm trying to figure is. I mean, what I would do is literally just try. You know, put it onto a big screen on OBS.
Yeah.
And literally just play with it, because you saw yourself when you can see yourself when you disappear out of the green screen.
But is that also down to my clothing?
No, that's mostly lights.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, but you said I disappeared when I had my rescue range hoodie
yes,
on.
certain colours are more susceptible. I mean, if you look at it, I'm wearing blue. The blue's very close to green, but mine's not disappearing. Why? Because I've got mine set properly. It's official, Chris is a T-Rex. I'm in stupid traffic. Hey, how come you're behind me?
Because I was parked up while I was measuring the distance from my web camera to where I'm sat.
As Dave said, you're a T-Rex.
I know.
Hey, listen, I've got noticed my little Viking on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Are you waiting for me to come out? No.
You're gonna have a crash.
I'm not. We're making wait.
Go straight on.
I don't want a scoop of ice cream, thanks. On the side of the van it said scoop.
Turn right.
A random statement, man. Got 187 miles to go. There's a viewing point up ahead, which I'm going to pull over and get a photo with.
Even a photo trophy.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's that tower. The only thing I can think.
Write it down, David. Write it down.
I'll pull over here.
The brakes. Yes, Paul. Well, yeah, I know we're on about different designs. Yeah, I think I can read the serial number on the trailer. The Helsinki.
Rolanti?
Hmm. Like I said, I think I can read your I could read your serial number on your trailer.
Well, you're going to have to read it a bit longer because I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break because I need to stand up because my backside's going numb.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the beer out back stream. I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
Right. You with me?
Eyes with you.
In the amount of vehicles behind you.
Go straight on.
No?
Well, that was actually a traffic lane.
Oh well.
Turn left.
Get here, it's a red light.
We had trams passing us. Well, we had 2 trams passing us.
You're gonna have to tell me because I can't see the light again.
Still on red.
What does S mean on the one next to me? Oh,
Green.
yeah, I had arrows on the one next to me.
Yeah, that's the tram signal. The one on the left was the tram signal.
Thank you.
Keep left.
Yeah, good evening as well,
Turn
Vicky.
left.
I thought she said that earlier.
Turn left.
No, she didn't, she just went straight into Vicky mode.
I thought she said that on the satisfactory one, but yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
went on to that, remember that was an issue with my microphone.
Then turn right. Turn right.
Right, that's green, that's green.
Definitely green. Okay, there's a red light offence for me, but
Yeah, you got a long way to catch up with me for them. And one of my other drivers must have brought in some money while I was off.
Keep left.
Cruise control on. Not often got to do that tonight.
no.
Is that a junction that we're coming off on?
Probably.
I think it is. Yeah. We'll have to slow down because it looks like it's quite sharp. It's a junction.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Off.
Exit right.
Oh, just speed it quite a little. No, actually, it still stays at 50. Which is not as tight as it looks. There we go. Nail it.
Keep right.
Yeah, we're coming off again now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Exit right.
Going into a loop.
Lovely.
Keep left.
You've got to keep left when you come off it. I love the fact it tells you it's a sharp left, but doesn't actually tell you to reduce speed.
Yeah.
It's not as tight again as it looked. Roll it. Oh, look at that. Nicely round the bend. Yeah, we've been on this road before. That we're coming up onto. Or I have.
Yeah, no. I have as well.
a car come past and then slow down right in front of me. You can see a little kind of light green car that you're coming up on. It's just pulled into the outside lane. Oh, there's my next loan installment gone off. Now it's gone. I hate drivers like that. Thank you everyone that's been hitting that like button, really do appreciate it. Just remember things like super chat, super stickers, donation, wish lists and all that are available if you want to contribute towards the channel. Of course that membership button is there as well. Well, there's $1.99 a month. Perks are a bit wrong on the membership at the moment because I need to redo them because of changing merchandise company. I've got another car that's just done the same. Again, same thing, I'm stuck while another car overtakes. Then I've got to go wide to go past this Volvo driver.
Don't make work. He was like, get out of the way. There we go. I had to avoid him there.
43 mile an hour through the tunnel. One of the best perks you get with the membership though is you get access to our mixtape room. Some fun ones in there. You ever got round to listen? Have you got round to the third one yet?
No, I need to listen to it.
Download it when you're on the plane.
Yeah, that's the point.
I have got plans to do another one. I had hoped to do one this week, but it's mostly just for the music more than anything else. Need to find the time somewhere. Never know, I might get time the next couple of days. Depends what happens. If I do it, then I'm too busy at work.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Coming off again.
Exit right.
Yeah, but this time I think we're being forced to come off here, aren't we?
And also
That's
we
weird,
have got,
what?
it's a proper right turn coming off this one.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Excuse me. Been a long day already. I'm pretty much going straight to bed after the stream tonight.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow's videos are set up anyway, so. Well, PC specs amazing. It's a 4th generation i7 processor, 24 gig of DDR3. I mean, the good part of it, it's got an RTX 3060 in it. That's because I had to buy a new graphics card last year because the other one went a bit. What else have I got in this thing? Yeah, it is. In fact, it's DDR3. That tells you how old this system is. So this system has been cobbled together from second-hand parts, parts of what friends they're missing. Yeah, it does struggle. It is starting to struggle a lot more stuff with it, man. It's one of those things that I've got. This is why we're looking to upgrade it. We thought last year I'd struck lucky and won a PC, but then find it a piece of garbage. The thing is with it, that's the advantage of ETS2. The game is designed to run on a potato, and that's what the developer said. I mean, they say in their live streams, they don't want it. They don't want to be one of those developers that force people into upgrading their PC to play the game. Yes, at a certain point, people have to. I mean, you can always turn the settings down. Luckily, the graphics card picks up all the graphics strain in this game for me. And it picks up a lot of the extra bits. We've got enough RAM in there. That's because of City Skylines that I had to get enough RAM. Yeah.
I know the 10-year-old PC I used to have used to run ETS2.
Yeah. But the thing is, this machine is now getting. I mean, if you think about it, the 4th generation processor is about 8 years old, 9 years old. So I'm literally at the scope of its life. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to do an evasive maneuver. Yeah, well, I had to do one as well because if you see how slow the vehicles in front of me are going.
It wasn't. I was looking at something quickly on my phone. I looked up and then because something on my phone flashed up, and then next minute I see your trailer coming at me.
But that's why. Yeah.
Oh dear. You'll be happy when you get your new.
With the new rig that we're planning to build, I will basically last me. It's designed to last the next 4 or 5 years. So what we're looking at is I'm staying down the Intel line, going Intel i7 12th gen, 64 gig of RAM. Yeah, just a lot better spec machine for what we do. And yes, I know the RAM, I mean, okay, I know you've got 128 gig, but that's your muppet.
I wasn't saying nothing. Yes, I went for the overkill, but.
And the only reason I'm going for 64 gig is to make editing easier. But then the thing is, though, the laugh is anything will make editing easier than what this machine is now. This machine literally is pushed to its limit. I mean, the motherboard, we've had so many bits fail on this bit. I mean, it's half the time the the USB 3 ports only decide they don't want to work. Half the time they do. Every so often, I mean, it's like, you'll sometimes hear it in a couple of the videos recently, you'll hear USB ports disconnecting and reconnecting. It's because the board just decides it's had enough.
Not entirely true, not if you're playing City Skylines.
Yeah, 32 gigs is kind of where you want to be now for City Skylines because of the amount of DLC.
Yeah, I know, but you need more than that to be comfortable. Especially if you're recording and.
No, you don't. You don't, because the recording software doesn't use a lot of RAM. Especially if rephrase that. If you're using an NVIDIA card, you don't need.
Well, no, because the
graphics card is doing the encoding. Well, as long as you've got OBS set up correctly.
Well, yeah.
Turn right.
That was it. My David. We were comparing file sizes the other day. When he records, he gets a higher file size than I do. Even
Depends
though
what you record. It depends what you're recording. It depends on how your recording settings are. Depends on your format. Depends on all sorts of stuff.
well, I know his was MP4.
Yeah. See, like I don't MP4. So
No, but you do MKV.
Yeah.
Whereas I
You have
do
arrived at your
I do
destination.
a mixture of MKV and
Guidance
MP4.
finished.
But that's only because sometimes if I'm using Vegas, Vegas doesn't like MKV, whereas Shortcut does.
Yeah. Right, nice easy unload, and then figure out where the nearest garage is. Doesn't look like it'd be too far. Oh, look at that, straight in.
No, I'm on the same.
Oh, I got damage penalty.
What for?
Yeah, my trailer took some damage. Still earned 29, just another 30,000. Yeah. No, there is. The motherboard I'm looking at can take 4 M2 cards, and there's an M2 card factored into the price that we're setting up. So the new setup will I have 2 SSD drives, one which will have Windows on it, one which will be used for putting the games on it, and I'm keeping the M2 drive for me. I have a 4 terabyte external drive which will be used as my main storage device, which will transfer over. I'm not taking any of the other drives over from this machine. The graphics card will come out of this machine. We're using the case off the new machine because the case here is quite cool. It's got so many. I'm doing active cooling, not doing passive cooling on it. I just, because also the fact I want the height. What I find, when I look at a lot of PC builds, which I need to pull over so we can find where we're going, is they're flat. Everything's at the back. Oh, there you go. There's a garage right there. Come out, turn right, take the first left. After that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's like everything's kind of at the back of the case. So that's why I've got. The fan. I've gone for an active fan. I just prefer them because at least I know they're working if I can see them moving.
Yeah. Well, I was reading.
Also, with the fact that the case has got 7 fans in it, I think there's enough airflow in it.
Well, I was reading something earlier. Apparently, somebody's just developed a PSU which actually sits on the side now. It's a side-mounted PSU.
Corsair have just released their new, what do they call it? Switch series. Where the connectors are on the side.
Yeah, I thought it might have been that then that I was reading about.
Corsair are the only ones that do it. And they all light up as well. The thing will have its own,
Is that 7 include? Is that just 7 on the case, or is that 7 including CPU cooler?
No, it's 7 on the case.
It's about the same number of fans as I've got then. It is the same number of fans that I've got.
Yeah, there's 7 on the case. So there's 3 on the top, 3 on the back head. No, sorry, 3 on the top, 3 on the back side, 1 on the back.
One on the back. What? 1 on the back, 3 on the front, 3 on the top.
No, 3. So 1 on the very back on the back chassis. So basically the vent port on the back.
Right.
3 on the top,
Yep.
where you normally put a radiator,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 that go next to the, basically the motherboard.
Okay.
Because mine's got the light up panel on the front.
Yeah.
Bugger parking up properly. I'm just going to do it this way. Oh, you're doing it that way. Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna park here.
Yeah, if you look, I parked the other way.
I know.
Yeah, but as I said, so we're going to be putting. I mean, yeah, there is some other bits and pieces may change in it. As I said, doing the active cooling on it. But yeah, I mean, it's. Was it 850 watt power supply it's going into? I might, because again, prices have slightly fluctuated again. I might actually have a look at one of these new, if I can, get one of these new PSUs into it, because that might be quite cool. I've got some non-standard, I've got some special cables coming, because they're all coloured as well. You know, it's gonna look smart.
Hmm.
I do technically want to find a new front panel, so I'll see if I can get someone to make me one, because I don't technically want the company branded one that's on it.
Hmm.
No,
I like that front panel's nice though.
the front panel is nice, and if we can't find another one, it'll do. But I might have to cover the company name up at the bottom.
Yeah.
Why should I don't mind because it's their logo that's on it, but they shouldn't get the credit for it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Lumia. Yeah. You talking about? I can't remember. Is he talking about a truck or the case?
Possibly a case.
I couldn't tell you what the case is actually called, and I just know it's the one I got from the company that I won it with. And I don't want to name them because I don't want to give them any advertisement because they don't deserve it. And I'm also not going to completely slag them off because. Okay. Yeah, it's the same case, mate.
Oh well.
Oh well, you named them. Save me having to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I want a PC from them. Yeah. I should be able to just pop this panel. Wait, it literally is right here. Yeah, see, it's that one. Oh look, I've got to get it. There you go. There's a prime example of what I mean by the. Oh no, I actually got a whole PC. I didn't just get the case. I actually got a whole PC. I won it. I mean, it's i5 8th or 9th generation. But there's a fault on it somewhere, and they've not been very
honest
about some stuff. So I'm not even, because I won it and I can't even bother to get in touch with them. So, and they haven't been very supportive of the channel since it as well. They just kind of basically blanked us. So yeah, I like the case, and it will do for the build and planning. The build and planning will look really cool in it. But yeah, I just want to get that done. That's what we're working towards. We've as I said, the price we were originally aiming to raise, I might have actually managed. So we split it up into quarters. So we're aiming. We've passed the halfway point to the first half, up to the halfway point, if you know what I mean. So it was about £1,400 it was going to cost in total. Yeah. Well, the thing is that they've had new owners recently. And that's, I don't necessarily think they fully understand the industry as much as they like to think they do. So I think that's half the battle. But yeah, so we might, if at the moment we're now working towards the second part of when we split it into quarters, we may be able to do the whole build for 3 quarters of it. with some of the savings I potentially found. But I can't make that. I can't fully decide to see that until it's all sat here, ready for me to use the money. So, yeah, we're gonna just keep going, keep raising some funds, and seeing how we go. But yeah, we're gonna call it there though for tonight, folks, because I've got to be up in 5.5 hours for another day at work, and also saying they've got the hospital appointment tomorrow. So tomorrow night, in theory, is a satisfactory stream, like tonight was. As you can see, the factory we built tonight was amazing. Thank you, Chris. Oh, the video stuttered tonight. I'll replay it in a second once it settles. Hang on a minute, let me just do that. Come out of that, and we'll hit redo that.
Right turn, Clyde.
There you go. Played properly that time. Love that clip. Love that clip.
Mm.
So yeah, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, mate. There's some good clips. So we've seen the two that we've seen before again tonight. There's still the two that we've still got, the membership one and the donation one, which no one's seen. I've seen the donation one because there was a donation done just after a stream one night, so I got to see it. But yeah. But no, thank you everyone for taking part. Thank you everyone for coming to support. Thank you, Vicky, for doing the chat. Thank you, Budman, Dave, both Daves, because they're both Daves. You, Dave, and Bud Dave. Laura for the subscription. Appreciate that. As I said, tomorrow night should be a satisfactory stream. If not, we'll bounce to ETS. But this is all dependent on what happens with the hospital appointment tomorrow. I'm pretty certain I'll probably end up here doing something. I don't know. I've got to wait and find out. Work's something to wait for me to find out as well, because they don't even know if I'm going back to work tomorrow. So yeah, it's all in everyone else's hands but my own tomorrow. Friday night we will be back in ETS2 though, and it's, as I said, if anyone is interested in joining in, let us know. Either send me a message through Twitter, or me or Chris through a message through Twitter, Discord, carrier pigeon, snail mail. You can figure out where we are, or something, and we'll get you in. And if you want to join in chat, we do use Discord. It's just easy to do. And yeah, people are very, very welcome. Chris, anything you would like to say tonight?
Thank you to, obviously, Laura and Birdman, or David, for what they did. Obviously, thank you to everybody that joined us tonight. We know that it was supposed to be satisfactory, but it wasn't satisfactory tonight, was it?
It was. I think it was very satisfactory tonight. Actually, I think it was very good. No, sorry, you can tell I'm getting tired. No, thank you everyone for tonight. We really do appreciate that. We will catch you all very, very soon. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.
Good night, all.